Because what I like to do at the top is I like to see what the natural movement of the hair is when I blend this in. So if he's got a cowlick here, it's going to move a certain way. So instead of just taking everything and pulling it out and cutting straight, I actually cut in the way that the hair grows and the direction in which that cowlick is dictating where that hair is going to be, because that way I get a better blend. Instead of just pulling it out and cutting it straight off, and then it ends up pushing over a different direction, having something shorter or longer, I actually just follow the way the hair is naturally going, and that's the way I determine the way I'm going to cut. So for here, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cut, and start working the back into the top. I'm going to start working at the direction the hair will grow. So we'll go through. I'm just going to put it in my fingers, and for Ron, I'm going to chip this out. I want everything to be real soft, and to blend in real naturally. So I'm going to take it in the direction that the hair grows, put it in my fingers, and I'm going to chip that perimeter out. So far you can see that we're blending that hair in. There's no hard lines, and it's cut into the growth pattern. So we'll continue on. I like to work from the back of the head forward. I'm going to do the same thing from the back of the head forward on this side. So I'm going to continue around his head to the sides, and we're going to lift it out the way the hair grows, and we're going to chip that hair out so that it blends in. Take your section, the way the hair grows, and chip that section out. I could cut this real hard and blend that in, but the end result, I want more of a textured look to his hair, so that's why I'm chipping that hair out. If I take that hair, put it in my finger and cut it to blend it, it'll blend nice, but I'm not getting that texture and that movement and that edginess that he's looking for in his haircut. So again, we'll take it in the way the hair grows, and we'll chip that out. And I'm working all the way to the sides and to the front of his hair with that cut. And now I'm going to work the opposite side and work to the front of the head. And now we've got the round of his head now connected, and all we've got to do is cut the top part. So from this point of his cowlick forward, the hair grows towards his face as it did on the opposite side. So I'm just going to follow that growth pattern forward. Looks like there's some movement going towards his face, but there's some movement going down. So I actually took that hair going down and cut that out to make the transition from where it pushes forward on this side and where it pushes forward on that side and then grows down. So I took that piece right there and actually cut it more down towards the nape of his neck where that's pushing. And now I'm going to follow that line forward because that's the way the hair wants to go. I have to cut in the direction hair grows, because then you're going to get more of a blended effect. If you don't cut in the direction that hair grows, then you'll end up having lines and pieces that end up being hard that you didn't want to be hard because you didn't cut with the movement.